Hello, hello! My name is Callista and welcome back to Later Alligator. In the last episode we completed a second run and, yeah, I don't know who we are. But we pushed Pat off a balcony. We had, finished the job and we pushed him off the balcony. Who are we? What? Why have we done this? I love Pat. Pat is lovely. He does not deserve this. Why would we do this? I have so many questions. Either way, we have new people to add in, so let's do that. Well, that's Pat's dad. Okay, so you're one of Papuli's sons. Got it. 2-ton Tony, age 51, occupation, retired dad, loving life. Aw. How sweet. And then we also have you. You're what's-his-face's brother. Off you go. Are you one of... Okay, so no. Okay, well that's, there we go. Yeah, Tin Lizzie, age 23, occupation, influencer. Now then, we just have you two. I'm just gonna... Okay. Skids Valentino, age 11, occupation, helping out Mrs. Johnson on Thursdays. Aw. And then there's you. I could have... Although then again, you said that your dad had been... I'm like, but you'll have, the same hair. Okay. Okay, there we go. Lil Giovanni, age 12, occupation, puberty. Yeah, I could have sworn that... Oh, maybe you just said you liked hanging out with him, not that he was your brother. Okay. Okay, but yeah, that's all of the people we have. So we just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. I know where you are, just your thing is, your little puzzle is really difficult for me to get. Okay. Okay, yeah, don't you worry, lovely Maria. Well, we still had one person left to speak to in the park. Hello there. You look very interesting, but I need to focus on Clancy here. Also, let me start my timer going before I forget. Still some pieces missing, it seems. Why, hello again, stranger. Thanks for coming back and granting me a visit. Did you find any more pieces of my flyers? I believe I did. Yes, I will play. Yeah, okay, we have you and you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. Okay, right there. So it looks like we're missing 6 pieces for this. Okay. Okay, good stuff. Thanks again for helping an old conductor out. Look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, Clancy, what a gentleman. Okay, yeah, there was you. Jules. Welcome to Eat Emergency, where your hunger is sated with urgency. Today's specials are 12 cc's of sliders, which come with chips or saline. You can add a side salad if you meet your deductible. Okay, you didn't have anything to say. You annoy me. I mean, I'm here, so I'll give it a go. Yeah, dude, I've done all this. I don't need to speak to you. Come on, just... Give me your puzzle. Yeah, best bros forever. That's lovely. Oh god, I can just about get through the first level. It's level 2. And then God only knows how I'll do level 3. Because I guarantee there's going to be 3. Oh, there we go. Just careful. Almost there. There we go. Get legs, done. Terrence is into it, that's excellent. There we go. Oh, shit. I was so close. I was so close. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying this, however I'm gonna cut this out, so you're either gonna see it when I successfully do it, or I do it so many times that the game kicks me out. Okay, so I made it to round 3, but then this giant arm came in the screen and it just like, I couldn't. God damn. Okay, and here's Pat again. You are gonna screw me over, aren't you? Okay, no, I'm busy. I'm leaving you behind. I'll come deal with you later. Like maybe 2 hours later. Bless him. Bless him. Okay, so we haven't been to the unsavory part of town. And then we have that 9th Street district or whatever it was. Oh, you look cool. Why, hello there. Ooh. Hey buddy, your good old guide here. I just wanted to warn you, in a city so big there are bound to be parts of town that are a little seedy. I'm talking seedy tough guys. Seedy tough guys who eat the seeds of things without spitting them out onto a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around in back alleys or anything. You never know what you might find. Well, considering that we tried to kill Pat at the end of the last go around, like I get the feeling that this person is probably going to be fine. Hey, nice. Let's see, come on, puzzle pieces.
Luck.
Hey.
Luck. 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 Luck.
Oh.
Luck. 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 Luck.
Okay, let's... Are you okay? We won't question about how the light alligators are doing. You can speak to you, let's... Aha! Okay, and we can actually go down there. Okay, good stuff. Slasher. Hey, what are you looking at? Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep. We're not even talking about anything interesting. Move on. Definitely nothing interesting, just extremely boring things. Yeah, in fact, we're not even talking. We're just sitting up here in silence. Our mouths are only moving to aerate our gums. Yeah, we just care a lot about oral hygiene, so buzz off. Okay. Prince Valentino. I say, you there, vagrant. Princess Valentino. Brother, I don't think they're a vagrant. They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king. You may be right, sister. You there, hobo king. Come here a moment. Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside this seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how weary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. Shall we talk to this stranger with the briefcase, then? Yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Yes, who are you? Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Perhaps with that pinstripe style, they've spent the last 30 years or so locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears, and their other finger in their eyes, and fingers yet still in their nose. Obviously, since I released that perfume last year. Obviously. I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. And this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene, and you know it, Prince. And do you know Pat? Pat? Why, he's our second cousin. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot. And you know Mittens III is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. And are you going to the event? Well, now you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. If you are speaking of last week when I walked the runway for Gil's fashion fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, I'll have you know that I got a write-up in the magazine spread for highlights for children. Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if you'd only do us the smallest of favours. What kind of favour? Oh my god, you're Horace's kids! You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way. We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super-duper hard. If only we had some help divining up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So, will you help us? Or do you have Hobo King duties to attend to? I'll help. Divine Twinheritance. Split the perks between these jugs. Use the checklist to assign an item to each of the Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy, so pay attention to the indicator bar. Okay, what are you splitting up? Well, let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Okay, so we have mink stole, armor, hat, wine, vinyl, photo, painting, sack of cash, urn of ashes, crystal or parrot, sports car, and the blade. You seem like a mink kind of person. I simply couldn't. My conscience wouldn't allow it. It clashes terribly with everything I own, and I'll be up all night worrying about it. Okay, so actually, do you want that then? Ooh, cozy. Just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made of the suffering of others. Okay. So do you want the armour? Okay, yeah. This would be smashing with the great-grandmother's claymore, literally. Do you want the hat? Rather gauche, do you think? Eyeballs are so last season, which is why I'm having mine removed next month. Okay, then do you want it? Father's Secret Society hat. I'd wondered if it had been lost after the SWAT riots. Okay. Then do you want the wine? A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admirable member of society. Good thing he died and I can just take it. These are mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams, so yes, please give this to me. Do you want the photo? Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. This will look great placed delicately behind me for my upcoming photo on the cover of Vanity Fair, fashion magazine for mean lady alligators. Okay, so you do want that. Ah, Father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. It reminds me so much of him. Cold, hard, and beneath my flippers. I heard ashes are replacing charcoal as the new go-to face mask for keeping scales glossy. If that's your father. That's your father, madam. Mother is rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs in the family like bloodlust or beautiful knees. Okay, so you can keep that then. Okay, you don't want the parrot. This creature is vile. All it does is yell about sport teams and say, help, help, I'm being poisoned. It knew, it knew. Ah, but it does make me wistful about dear daddy. Okay, so then. Bernard, I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. Then you can have the sports car. A pass. I'm already the fastest guy in ANYC if you check my online dating profile reviews. Oh, I remember how Mumsy and Daddy would let us swing this around in the front yard whenever we'd get solicitors. Those were happy times. Okay. Okay, well, my several phones could use a car. Okay, so let's take the... Give that to you. These seem rather large for my multiple Blu-ray players. Yes, I have more than one. I have 2 eyes, don't I? Great-grandmother's claim more rightful places with me in my penthouse, or possibly in my ex-boyfriend Blake, the house music DJ. Okay, okay. Okay, remember when we walled up tipsy cousin Cleo in the wine cellar after luring her in with the promise of an even finer vintage? Oh, how we laughed! Okay, so, Daddy always did like to show off our wealth. Money sacks, diamond throwing parties, PJs made of 2 parts endangered tiger, 1 part Great Barrier Reef. Daddy knew how to live. Okay, so maybe you would... Okay, that's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of you is going to end up with something larger. Okay. Okay, so you definitely don't want that. Okay, that brings you up to full, but... Yeah, that makes you both sad. Okay. Yeah, you really don't like it, but... Okay, yeah, you definitely don't want that. Yeah, that doesn't increase anything for you. You're the only one who actually likes it. And you actually didn't want the wine at all. Okay, No, so I'm just kind of experimenting here. You definitely want the vinyls. And you want the wine. Okay, there we go. we are. Hey, we got a family member badge. And another one. Excellent. That's all Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. And me as well. Why, I'm in such a good mood. I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother, how pedestrian. I know. Please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling. Wait a minute. No, this is Prince. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of our car before we ring the police. Oh. What a bunch of bastards. How dare they? Raoul. Hey, you got a light? No, not for my cigarette, I meant in general. It's kinda dark out here and I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen any, right? No, not here. Aiden. I haven't. What? Someone mentioned Aiden before. Hey man, you got any change or novelty tie-dye apparel? Wow, Star Child, I can feel your energy from over here. I'd say it's what's harshing my whole thing right now. But the truth is, I free-cycled some really gnarly bagels for lunch today out of the dumpster behind the furniture store. My mellow has been thoroughly pre-harched. Huh? Why would there be bagels in the dumpster of a furniture store? Oh, throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van under a blanket, felted equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers? It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate. Who the hell are you? I'm Aiden. It's totally chill to meet you.com.org. I knew someone would seek me out today. I'm a little bit of a clairvoyant, according to some sub-forums I visit online. Plus, I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. Their potent energies course through me to my inner core, which is great since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Do you know Pat? Did you say Pat? He's a pretty cool guy. Kinda dresses like a preschooler, though, if I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we're kind of like family. Yeah, that was the connection. You can say anything to strangers, really. No one can stop you. Tonight? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I really can't tell you much. I've been sworn to secrecy. I could actually, probably tell you a few things if you do me a solid first. You see those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier? Well, those little mamas were also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee, I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have the time to shower or dust my pewter miniatures. Besides, bathing is the way for the man to keep us down. You should be sliding across the floor on an oil slick of your own creation like nature intended. My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father, but it invited others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing buzzkills keep harshing my mellow. They're making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light, to do it inner right, if you know what I mean. If you could just swat them away from me while I get my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid in return. So will you be my spotter? Meditation infestation. Slap a fly from an icky guy. I will play. Click on flies and hornets to attack them with fly swatters. Hornets take extra hits. Careful, don't swat butterflies or Aiden. Okay, I can do this. Alright, see Dad, I do have friends. Okay. Nope. Be gone. It's happening! The sub-forums were right! I have to keep going. Okay. Oh shit. Oops. Literally a monument to his own hubris, Aiden sits before you as still as a statue. Because he is one of those now, apparently. You reflect on how crystals are nothing to be trifled with, as well as how they're really cool. As you inspect Aiden's soapstone exterior, you notice the still lingering smell of butty, couch cushions and patchouli. Perhaps he's still in there after all. We'll just leave him be. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. What's behind you? Girls, girls, girls. Ooh. Okay. Nothing we can click on, but yeah, let's head on down. Where is this going? In 1964, Margaret Hamilton saw a newspaper advertisement for MIT's Instrumentation Laboratory, which was hiring a team to send man to the moon. Margaret applied for the job because no one had ever done it before, and she was the first programmer and first woman to work on the Apollo mission. As a software developer, she oversaw the creation of Apollo's core rope, a complex system of wires strung throughout donut-shaped material. Each strand of wire had to be precisely woven, and they were hand-strung by a team of former textile workers. Margaret called them LOLs, or Little Old Ladies, and she was called the Rope Mother. Because the system of core rope was so reliable, it was the technology behind the Apollo program's navigation and guidance system, which allowed the mission astronauts to land precisely on the moon. In fact, Margaret's innovative error detection system saved the first mission to the moon. 3 minutes before the lunar module was scheduled to land on the moon's surface, several computer alarms went off. The hardware was overloading. Margaret's system allowed the mission computer to drop lower priority tasks and focus its processing power on the navigation needed to land the module with only 30 seconds worth of fuel remaining. Very cool. She made sure Apollo 11 and many other space missions were safe with software. That's so awesome. Margaret later led the team that developed the software for Skylab, the first American space station. She founded 2 companies to develop more error detection and recovery systems. In 2016, she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom awarded from President Barack Obama. We found a puzzle piece. Excellent. Hello. Yeah, so this is just a little like, oh, here's what women have done. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. Do you have any snacks to share? You don't. Okay. Oh, someone new. Have a seat. We were just about to get started. Hey, you know beloved movie franchise Spaceflight, Episode 7, Return of the Guy? Remember when Banana Gan Cloud Pincher is revealed to be the guy? I feel like people really misunderstand his character. Oh, this is all so affirming. I'm approaching max validation. Makes me want to stretch right out of here and start a revolution. I've attended advocacy talks all up and down the East Coast, but this one, by far, has the best lemon square and brownie selection. Excuse me, I'm clearly trying to take notes on the material, so shoo. Am I in the wrong room? This is definitely not a support group for people who have grown too emotionally attached to vloggers. Hey, Emily. Yeah? You want to go get sushi burritos after this? I know we're trying to save money, but I hear the siren song of the sushi-rito calling me. You had me at hey. Oh, okay, that's the fusion of 2 star-crossed foods, so different from each other and yet so delicious as one. I wonder what other tasty combos of cuisine we're missing. Like ships in the night. Welcome. Please. Beside our guest book. Yeah, you eat that cookie. You eat that cookie, my dear. Okay. Have a good meeting, you guys. I wonder if they have to deal with many perverts coming in and just like thinking that they're arriving for a strip club. I wonder if that's something they have to deal with frequently. Oh, hello there. You're right. Hey. Yes, all of the jigsaw puzzle pieces, they will be mine. Okay, I think that's for you. Okay. Tall Jared!
Oh, hey, didn't see you down there. Can you move about 2 centimeters to the right? The placement of my eyes is particularly wacky. I'm waiting for a call, but my phone has been pretty dinked up lately. I wonder if it'll even come in. Maybe I should ask the bartender to use the phone here. That's not going to work since I stored the number I need here in my broken phone. How did anyone even get by before modern cell phone technology? How did they send each other messages or watch videos about people drinking a gallon of milk and then throwing up? I guess I'll just have to write letters now and film myself barfing on VHS. Just like the Pilgrims would have. Who are you? Folks call me Tall Jared. I don't really get it though. Honestly, I'm not even the tallest Jared I personally know.
How many Jareds do you know and how tall are they?
Yeah, let that info sink in for a while. I can see your imagination running wild in your extremely visible eyes.
Do you know Pat?
Pat the alligator? That's my little cousin. All of my cousins are little to me, even the older ones. Pat, however, is particularly small. Maybe that's why he's so skittish. A guy that tiny could slip into a crack any time or get lost in a medium-sized mouse hole. Like a borrower or something. Oh, you're going to that too? I'd tell you more about it, but the sad truth is I jotted down all the deets in my phone here, but the dang thing has been on the fritz for over a week now.
Can we help you with that?
Ever since I got back from that ghastly Mansions of the Rich and Dead tour I did on my vacation, what's really ghastly is the distribution of wealth among the populace and the dedulous. I don't know what I'm going to do. My phone is my life. Literally. I don't have a rich inner existence or anything. It's mostly all saved on here in the form of a dream journal and pictures of good breakfasts I've had. I don't know how much of a tech person you are, but do you think you could take a look?
Happily, buddy, happily. Ghost in the cell. His phone's on the fritz, it's super the pits. There's something fishy about Tall Jared's flip phone. Investigate his apps and files to find the source of the mysterious malfunctions. Oh, what's this music? It's jazzy.
It went on the fritz a couple weeks ago when I was on vacation. Can you fix whatever's wrong? My phone is my lifeline to everyone else. Sometimes Tall Jared is too tall to hear their voices down there.
Okay, so we have notes, video time, when train, what's it like out, internet spelunker pictures, we have the time, the settings and calls. Okay.
Oh wow, just warning you, some of my noties are pretty personal.
Okay. Game ideas.
I'm not working on a video game, I just thought some of these would be cool ideas for some.
Okay, well my time is about to go off, so we will finish this puzzle. So, a spooky game about 3 kids in a bad summer camp, a cute game about a sweet knight who gets to escort 4 hot princesses down a mountain, a silly game about alligators in a city, too much work, a dramatic game about mecha pilots fighting over the fate of humanity, and kissing. Yeah, no, it is too late. It is too late, my dear. Yeah.
Okay, 3 kinds of muffins and good breakfast. Tall Jared, you're getting greedy. Greedy for breakfast.
Chris Bryce's large ham, muffins, blueberry branberry, bugger kai, paper towels, cleaning spray, dirtying spray, good breakfast, sandwich bread, peanut butter, small ham. And your dream journal.
I don't remember dreaming about being hungry. Did I write that?
I was in the woods and I was running on all 4s and there was a monster chasing me. I'm at school, everyone is making fun of me because I forgot all math. Dude, I feel you there. I am hungry. I'm looking at myself in the mirror, except my father is looking back at me. He turns into sand and now I'm holding 2 hams. I have fish hands and it's the best dream ever.
Oh. See, I told you my phone was acting up.
Error code. That to me looks like a ghost. Is that ghost in Leet speak? I can't remember. Unable to add new notes. Please contact customer support. Okay.
I used to be proud of how much I could remember, but now it's like might as well write it down on the little computer I carry around with me everywhere I go.
Video time.
When I get really stressed, I watch soothing videos. It calms me. I started watching one when my phone started acting weird. Do you think it's related?
Okay, yeah. Alligator Sensory Meridian response. Hi, well, thanks for watching my channel. Sorry I didn't upload last week. I was just... Okay. When train? Soon, I think.
This is the 3rd train schedule app I've tried, but I'm still late all the time.
Okay, yeah, we are here. There is the train.
You're going to look through my photos, should I? Okay, no, I'm sure there's nothing too embarrassing in there.
I don't want to see any alligator dick pics. You need to warn me if those are in here. Hey, Joni.
You're Joni's brother. Okay, that's my little sib, Joni. I caught them on candid camera.
There's the train. There's you.
Would you look at that handsome fella? I give myself compliments every day. It's like a workout for your self-esteem.
These are 2 people from the quartet. Some breakfast. Okay.
I'm a pretty good photographer, right? Everyone says the newer phones have better cameras, but I think mine are pretty good already. My vacation pics. I hope you're ready to relive some memories of me. Hey, my phone started acting up after we went to this weird house. This was from my trip to Alligator, Los Angeles.
Yeah, is your phone haunted now? Saved images.
So... Please don't, mess with this folder. I just have a lot of pics here that I'd really hate to lose.
Okay, you're an anime fan.
Listen, it's not what it looks like. The camaraderie is important to me. Well,
dude, even if it's not, if you just like watching sexy anime alligator boys, that's fine.
He's so cool.
Okay. And screenshots.
Oh, this code does something cool. Do you have a way to scan it?
Nah, I'm good. If that's for real life, I'm good. Yeah, Ali Google.
Do me a favour and don't look too hard at my search history.
No, I'm gonna... Okay, recent searches. Breakfast near me, breakfast mini pancakes, sleep sounds. What's the best password?
Joke of the day. Ghost? I never would have thought of it. And I'm going to forget about it immediately.
What's the best password? According to tests, the best, most secure password for anything is ghost. You're welcome. Okay. Second, can we... No, the only one was that one. Okay. Yeah, what's it like out? It's pretty good out.
Some people like sunny days and some people like rainy days. I like the forecast when it's just like this. Pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, the time calls.
Hey, don't look at my calls, and don't try to call anyone either. I'm sort of really out of minutes. I only have 22 seconds left, and I still need to call my grandma.
Okay, settings. Okay, unlock to enable ghost mode.
This screen isn't helpful at all. What do you think ghost mode is?
Well, the best password is apparently ghost.
The password, you got it. The truth is, I don't remember any passwords ever.
Okay. Yeah, apparently Who was it? What breakfast did they... I get the feeling that there may be a ghost here and they're hungry for a good breakfast. Okay. Yeah, that's excellent.
Turn off the flash, Jared. Well, I would have if I knew how. Why did I even take that pic? I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe you just like trains, maybe. Oh. Oh.
That's from from when I found a cute cafe with the perfect croissant. That was a good breakfast. No. Oh, I'm glad I saved that photo of Mom and Dad. Okay, so these are your parents. Aw. Oh, this one doesn't change. Oh, wait a minute. No. Wait a moment. There's something weird about this photo. Yeah, hello. I'm not gonna... Wait a minute. Do you want me to... Oh, shit. Ooh, what was that? Did you do that with my phone? Yeah, I'm thinking, is there... Yeah, there's a guy. Hello. Oh, shit. You saw that, right? That was definitely strange. Yeah, okay. Yeah, do any of these have ghosts? Oh! Where did my handsome swimming boys go? No, this is a nightmare. Get rid of it. Oh, God. Next time I go on vacation, it'll be somewhere safe like go-karting or a nude beach. No more creepy old mansions with dark legacies contaminated by the vengeful souls that reside within, I swear. I feel like death just moved 2 bobbles on my life abacus to the left after that. That was super terrifying. Can I have my phone back? Yeah, sure. Hey, it looks like you fixed it. It's nice to have a functioning phone again. It's like I'm reconnected to society. Take that, actually looking people in the eye and talking to them directly. Thanks, random stranger. Or should I say, random friend. Aww. I like you, tall Jared. So the call I'm waiting on is actually the caterer for the event. It's a lot of work since this family is practically made of food allergies and intolerances, but I'll manage. Thanks so much for all your help. I'll see you tonight. By the way, can you have wheat? Yes, I can. I don't have... Well, I have a minor intolerance to almonds, but that won't kill me. Okie doke. And on that note, I will bring this episode to a close. In the next one, we continue looking around the bar, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, The Named User, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.